Hey everybody, Jeff here at disasteremergency.net. Thanks for stopping by our site. I hope you're having a great day. Tonight I wanted to do a review and a taste test of the S.O.S. emergency food ration bars put out by S.O.S. Food Lab Incorporated. Now, these bars, and I'll show you the package now, they're in a vacuum sealed package, as you can see. Each one of these particular packages contains 9 emergency food bars. The nutrition facts for these bars are that they have 410 calories per bar, 18 grams of fat, 0 cholesterol, 15 milligrams of sodium, and that's a very important factor, and I'll address that a little bit later, 53 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 31 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein, and they also contain vitamins A and C, calcium, and iron as well. These packages of 9 bars will provide emergency survival food for 3 people for 1 day. The combined total for 3 bars is 1,230 calories. Now, that's probably not enough calories per day for the average American. Most Americans overeat, myself included, and we're accustomed to Biggie Fries, Biggie Cokes, Big Gulp, supersize, everything. So you probably want to supplement these bars, and whether you have these bars or not, you would probably want to supplement your 72-hour emergency kit with things like dried fruits and vegetables, emergency canned foods, MREs, dried beans and rice, and that kind of thing. But again, you know, sort of assess the situation, see what your particular requirements are, what you can afford certainly is going to be a factor in there, and that kind of thing. And then, pardon me, then make your preparations based on that. Getting to the very low sodium content of these S.O.S. emergency food ration bars, it's a great thing. The whole concept is that with that lower amount of sodium, they're not going to make you thirsty. They won't induce that thirst response. And they're good for conditions of limited water supply and that kind of thing. So anyway, let me get on with the actual taste test. Now, when you pull the bars out of the vacuum sealed package, you have individually wrapped bars. Once you open this vacuum package, now, on a side note, the bars are good as long as they are in this vacuum sealed package, unbroken seal, for 5 years from the date of manufacture. I spoke to a representative at the S.O.S. Food Lab Incorporated the other day and asked them, because there was no indication as to, once you open this package, how long the individually wrapped bars will last. And they couldn't really give me a concrete answer, because the gentleman, which makes perfect sense to me, he said that, you know, so many factors would what's the word I'm looking for? There are so many factors that would come into play that would affect how long these would last. Temperature, humidity, and various other conditions. So what their recommendation is that since these are intended to be a 72-hour food supply, that you consume them in 72 hours. Now, I would say probably they're going to last longer than that, because again, it's sort of a cookie type deal, and they are individually wrapped. So, but you have to sort of gauge that yourself. The outside of this packaging seems to be a little on the oily side, just a little teeny bit, but anyway, that's really not all that important. So let me go ahead and taste this. You know, actually, I bought these bars based on a recommendation online. Now, it was not a video taste test type recommendation. It was just some comments that I had read on a forum or something. And they likened the taste and the texture to a graham cracker. And I have to say they were right. It doesn't taste exactly like a graham cracker, but pardon me. But certainly it's really a pretty tasty bar, I would say, and certainly not something that I would be like, ooh, I don't want to eat any of that. It's got a good taste to it. It's got a good texture. I wouldn't have a problem with being sustained with this for a 72-hour period. Now, certainly I wouldn't want to do it for longer than that because we need more nutrients, but at any rate, so that's my video review and taste test of these S.O.S. emergency food ration bars. They're really pretty tasty. I would highly recommend them. And if you want to order some of these today, there's a there's a link just below the video, and you can order some for your 72-hour emergency food kit. So thanks, take care, and have a great day.